name is Debbie. I look like this in real life too. So this is a little speed run of me building a VRChat world, my first VRChat world, in about 3 or 4 hours. I decided to make it about something quite simple, just a HDB, which is a housing development block, kind of public housing block that you see very commonly in Singapore that I also live in. I live in a lovely flat, which looks like this on the outside. So like I said, I built it really quickly, but so I haven't really lighted it anything, so it looks like everyone is black colored now. But never mind about that. This world's going to be a work in progress, going to improve over time. So it's going to be like a speed run of how I made it. I personally like to start everything by doing a kind of drawing like this. So a drawing like this is pretty handy to figure out what I want to put in the world. So I decided that I was going to make it a slab block, like HDB flats have got this standard look. And I had this dream in the beginning. I was going to make it like a multi-story, like big cavernous thing instead of actually having floors inside. And I went downstairs and looked at all the ceilings of all the blocks around me. I guess not that interesting, just looking at pipes. I think that the main feature of HDB flats that you see is having a bin, having stuff like that. So I was just focusing on building a flat wall with lots of like pillars, and then the stuff like the bin. I put a little guy in there. I just got a picture of the SketchUp guy, and then I start subdividing it in a very ad hoc fashion, not very accurately. Some of the pillars are probably fatter than others, but who cares? Anyway, it's just a first VRChat world. Anyway, so I thought I was going to build lifts as well, but this was a misguided notion, clearly, because there's no way to build lifts there. Anyway, I was like getting really confused about how to space the things, the pillars for a bit, so it looks a bit like that. So I was trying to space them out, figure out the height. So I think the height was about 3 meters tall here. So 3 meters is, I think, about right for this kind of world, because I guess I'm about 1.6 something. So about there. Then I tried to do the ceiling part. I think this was not so good because I did it a one-sided thingy, and so the light goes through it. Because I think in Unity later on you'll discover that if it's not the geometry is not complete, there can be problems. Anyway, I was also googling pictures just to see what it might be like, what kind of things I should put in, like the pipe. Where is the pipe? What would be the most generic pipe that would still class as a pipe? So I think you always see pipes in the ground floor of the HDB flats. So there it is. What else is there? I put the lights in so I could see what I was doing. Later I go and delete them all again because this is only for a blender. So rearranging it, not too bad, quite easy actually, quite fun. Just arranging the pipes. What else did I do here? Googling, and I noticed that a lot of them have seats like kind of at the edge of the block. This is like quite standard, what did I say, 70s or 80s slab block, that you'd see. And this is an unnecessary step. I don't know why I did this way. I hand drew it in Illustrator. No, is it Illustrator? No, I did it in Photoshop, which is even more ridiculous. I should have just done it in Illustrator. Anyways, too late now to talk about that. I just did the thingy in Photoshop and quickly just slapped it on into this big texture sheet, which I believe for Unity and stuff, you just have to make it square. In Blender as well, Unity, you have to make it a square one, that's all. So I thought I was going to do a lot more, but I don't know what happened here. I guess did a few. I guess the most iconic is the no football. I know there are lots of different signs. Downstairs from my house, there is a what you call it, no sleeping sign as well. And maybe no beer sign as well. No drink, no beer. So sad, because I guess this is in Jalan Besar, so they are quite overzealous with the signs here. There were a lot of different signage anyway. I was gonna It's gonna do more signs. I actually didn't use the textures. As you see, I just added on over time into this sheet, this sort of texture sheet. Then what happened next is that I just put it onto a plane, made a little dustbin with a little visual reference to a real dustbin. I feel like I built dustbins before, but I don't know where they went to. I remember building a very detailed dustbin. This is not a very detailed dustbin. This dustbin is actually kind of... I made the hole a bit wide, but too late now. Just like that now. Yeah. What else? So now putting all the signages, posters, stuff like that. I still got my guy in there. I forgot later. I just removed it, I guess. Yeah. And yeah, so just arranging it, and the whole world is kind of just shaping up a bit with the pipes and all. Yeah, so it's not that. I think there was this other features, I suppose, of the HDB that makes it look the way it does. Is the top of the ceiling. Oops, a little bit of my music in there. Now you know what I listen to in my free time by accident. Little Texas, I guess. Yeah. Anyway, this is now in Unity. I exported the FBX file from Blender because I had this problem with my parallels. I'm doing on parallels because I mainly use a Mac. And so I was testing the world. I forgot to put a floor, which is very, very bad. So I fell through it and I had to redo it. I forgot now I put the navmesh on, which is better. Won't fall through floor anymore. Thank you. Should have done that from the beginning. I always do this. I don't know why. So I put a little ceiling on it because the one-sided plain mesh thingy was letting the light through a bit. And so anyway, I took away the sun. So it made no difference now. And then what I did is I added some lights in the world very badly. Didn't do any reflection proofs. I should do that next round. But of course, I just wanted to make sure that it kind of works. Can I walk through the world? Yes, I can. So it works in the PC. So now to test out, the proof is in the pudding, I guess, to do it in Quest. So for a while, I didn't know it was actually in the game panel, so I didn't know what I was looking at for a while. But yep, published it for both Windows and for Quest, which is actually Android. So I published the Android version and then test it out. Okay, so apparently my world is uploaded, but something weird has happened to my character name as well. But now I'm just mine. Ha ha ha! My name has gone back to generic user. I have created a Quest world. I can go in and see how terrible it is now. Okay, let's see my first world. I'm quite excited. Is it gonna be alright? Oh, please no, be nice. Okay, looks inspiring already. Oh my god! I'm totally unlit. I forgot to put a reflection float thingy. But you know what? It's okay. It's alright. It's okay. I can see. I should have put a mirror in here, but I can fix that. This is great. My first wall in VRChat that I could bring people to. Horrifying dark world outside. Horribly built. Well, only 3 hours. That's why it's so terrible. Oh, really should do something about this lighting thing going on. But so far, so good. Let's see. Where will I take a photo from? It's quite abstract looking. I should have really textured it better, but you know what? Doesn't matter. Let's see. Can I take a picture? Photo camera of my camera. How do I do my selfie cam? I've turned totally black. Hi. I should go somewhere lit then. Let me go somewhere where there's more light. Will I see myself? No. Interesting. Hi.
got light myself. Okay, alright, not too bad. It's not bad, except nobody has lights on because I forgot to... Something happened to my avatar. Let me see. Okay, not bad, I guess. Not bad. Gotta fix some things. That sign looks good. Scale is generally right. I got my hands here. Just close my camera thingy. Go away camera thingy. Yeah, it's alright, I guess. Okay, take a few more photos. Okay, maybe people built better things out there that took more hours. Yeah, that was not bad. I'm quite happy with my 3-hour sprint. 3-hour sprint to make a thing. So, okay, that's it, I guess. How do I stop my recording?